Hello, beautiful. So happy you're here today. And today I want to share about why a website can help you start your business and why it could be a good idea to start at your website. I am Eos Kroch. I'm a soulful web designer, a mentor, an energy master mentor, an author of the Soul of Business book, and web design really truly is one of my passions because it brings together all the parts of me it feels, because there is like the strategic part that I truly love about it, like creating a world for someone. There's the beauty part, which as a designer really inspires me, and which there is just like that overall kind of creating a room, an online room, and an energetic container that really lights me up. I'm all about connection, and I love connection, and creating websites that really truly connect you and your work and how you serve in the world with your ideal clients feels just like so delicious. And today I want to give you like 5 tips or 5 inspirations why a website helps you. And I know that some people are like, you never should start your business with a website. Other people are like, you totally should start your business with a website. I think there is no right and wrong with this. There is no rule that should be applied for everyone. For some, it really is not the first step. For a lot of people, and mostly my clients, it is often the first step because it really truly helps them to tune in and to find what is their specialty, where is their kind of zone of genius, and from there all the other things can just unroll and unravel in that most beautiful way. And yes, let's start with the first tip. The first tip is a website saves you time. Once you have done your website, it really helps you to save time, because people will ask you questions again, or they will ask you a lot of time the same questions. You can create pages and resources that are saved on your website. You don't have to every time explain your offerings in depth, but there is the page that just explains your offer. Or you don't have to share all the things manually all the time. You can set up a calendar where people can book. You can set up contact forms, you can have forms. You can, part of it, I'm really highly about still having human contact, but there are a lot of things that can be set up in a way that they save you some time. And this goes directly into that you can sell your offerings even if you're not online. So if you have an online business, like most of my clients, or part online, part offline, most of my clients have either online businesses or a mix of offline and online. Probably also for offline business it's different, but still it can still make you money while you're not there. If you have an offline yoga studio and someone signs up a ticket and they can buy the ticket straight from the website, you are not online, but people are paying you and buying from you. If you're an online business especially, people can buy whenever they want to buy, and they don't have to wait that you share the link, but it's just all laid out and really clear, and people can make their decisions in their own time. So it's something where you have a storefront and you have it there 24/7. It's not just only when people come there or when people ask. So there's still a possibility to give them more infos when they join a newsletter or when they write you a contact form. So it's still both, but definitely you have your website online 24 hours a day. And you can go and do whatever you want. You don't have to be if you're selling through social media, which a lot of people are doing, you don't have to be constantly in your DMs waiting and responding and sending links and explaining things and explaining the same offer again and again. Sometimes truly in the beginning that's a good way, because it helps you to find the words. If you just start explaining your offerings to others online or offline, it really helps you to become more and more clear and hone that in. The third part, which is one of my most exciting part about branding, is a website is an energetic container. The feelings you wave into it, the intentions you wave into it, really the energy that you hold your website with is felt from the other person. If you create your website with a clear and clean intention, with an energy, an underlying energy, even just your own mood board, your own values, how would you stand for who you are and who you're becoming through the work you're doing and with whom you want to work, it creates for them a journey when they come to your website that guides them through the pages, that brings them through your work, and that invites them in. And the right people, they just know it in their knowing that you're the right person for them. They don't have to make the decision from the logical brain, but they feel that. So therefore, having an energetic container for your clients is really beautiful and really helps you to bring together with the right people. It helps you really to know who are the persons I want to work with. How does my work and my business feel the most expansive and the most delicious? And at the same time, once you build this brand and once you build like your website and once you have your offerings there, they are clearly laid out, you have your payment options there, you have like everything structured, it really is a way to show you your worth. So if you wobble a little bit, which we all do, even when we're starting out or when we are further ahead, it just happens that there are like some wobbles in the road and some things feel easier and then there is like a wobble. And if you have that website holds you consistently. It holds you in your worthiness. So even if you're wobbling and then you have a discovery session, then there is the price was already on your website when they signed up. It really helps you to stay true to yourself and to hold your word and to believe in your work. I truly believe that it's kind of like an anchor for your worthiness, which is really important. And this kind of really ties into the fifth tip a little bit. The fifth tip is it boosts your confidence. If you have that beautiful website, it positions you in a certain way in the market. If you have a website that is kind of like not working and not really beautiful and a little bit chaotic, it really holds you back in a way that you don't want to share it along. You feel like a little shame about it. But if you have that beautiful website that really truly feels aligned with who you are and how you want to show up in the world, it boosts your confidence. And confidence is really like it's really the roots of a successful business and it's the roots of a successful life. So if you have a website you really feel proud of, you really feel is a reflection of you and who you are and authentically like reflects the work you're doing in the world, then that website really helps you to stay confident, and therefore obviously it helps you to find the right clients. And if you're confidently showing up, the right clients are really resonating with you and they think that you're the right person and they feel you're the right person, and from there you're making money and you're growing your financial abundance too. So these things all tie together. For me, starting with a website feels perfect. And I have an online course for this, and I'm also working one-on-one. I am like nearly fully booked for this year, so if you want a space, reach out and let me know. And I'm looking forward to hearing your questions. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you want to share something, I would love to hear from you. And also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I will share a new video every Friday. And wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day.